I went to a lot of doctors when I was started to feel tired.
Well, I started getting tests when the HIV came in, of course, everyone, so I was getting the 3-month blood tests, and eventually one day they just told me.
It seems like I've had it for over 20 years already.
So it's progressed.
Yes, and I have cirrhosis, and I didn't know that.
I know this about more than 30 years, because when I became this, I was very down, very sick. I had to go to hospital, and it was brown all over and had high fever. And then the acute hepatitis goes away, and so since then I live with.
It was about 20 years ago. I was in hospital, actually. I was waiting for, it was the day before I was getting a hernia sorted out. And the night before, the anaesthetist told me, said, oh, you're Hep C positive. I didn't realise. But yeah, it was about 20 years ago. It didn't really faze me because I thought, oh, you know, worse things could happen. It was kind of like the silent thing that I had, which wasn't affecting me, that I was aware of. There was no pain, there was no illness, no, you know, so I thought, oh, you know. But I have done a lot of drinking.
I have pain also sometimes, like stich. But I thought it's about the liver, about the alcohol, but I don't really think on the hepatitis.
Every single day and every night before going to sleep, it was on my mind all the time. And it takes a toll on your life.
I've been aware for years about the treatment, but I've always balked about it.
I was the same. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to think about it, but it was there. I had to think about it.
When I became aware of it, it was a 12-month, at least a 12-month gig, with a lot of heavy-duty drugs, injections, and yeah, people were getting really, really crook.
Of course, when you look in the internet, you see horror stories and like that.
Well, I've told Les, admittedly, when there was the interferon and with the biopsy, I was a bit dodgy of it myself, but now I recommend everyone to go there.
Yeah.
I told Les the other day.
Yeah.
But Les used to suffer what I suffered from, which was the ostrich syndrome, where you put your head in the hole and hope that it disappears. Yeah. And because he missed an appointment, I don't know if it's to do with our addictions, but we can't seem to face that person again.
Yeah.
It's like we've let them down, so we don't follow it up.
There's a lot of, well, for me personally, it's embarrassed. You know, I feel embarrassed, a bit guilty that, you know, work has gone into me.
But I told Les, they're great down there. They wouldn't hold anything against you. They want you to do that and to get
And I do know that.
Yeah,
like, even though I am aware of that, I just feel, oh man, I should have seen it through. But yeah.
Yeah, but you still can. You just got to go down there next Wednesday and boom.
That's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah.
The virus was very quick away. Can't see it anymore in the blood after 2 weeks.
Mine was actually gone in 4 weeks. It was cured, even that you continue on for the 3 months program. Yeah, 4 weeks it was gone.
Yeah.
No side effects at all, yes.
Oh gosh, 12 weeks was a breeze. That was beautiful, and like I said, I felt a little tired, but that was nothing compared to the other medications that I had. And it is a cure.
At first, I didn't feel any difference, but more and more I realized I have more energy, I haven't that daily sadness always. I start to make Tai Chi before 2 months.
My grandson was the first one I told, and he was really happy about it.
The people that knows me, they see the difference. They see the difference too. They told me you are much more active and you have much more energy.
Dick, and he looks fantastic.
I don't know about that,
Well, you do. Healthy.
Yeah, healthy.
Yeah, you're health-wise.
Thank you.
You're looking great. Yeah.
You don't notice it yourself. I suppose your colour comes back or...
Yeah.
It's just a feeling that you really can't describe it. I mean, you're saying, well, I'm not gonna die of cancer in the liver, you know. So I have more time.
Yeah, the difference in a healthy way is you can see worlds between.